Dear viewer, I just want you to look at this cutscene for a moment for me.
Fuck out of here!
Oh my god.
I know it's pretty disgusting and creepy, and I feel bad for the dude because nobody should go through that death. Now, why do I bring up this topic and how does it relate to the video title? Well, ladies and gentlemen, look at this cutscene, and both are from the same character that killed the dude in the first cutscene. Now you may be asking, Sai, why are you comparing these two clips? Because they make no goddamn sense, alright? Before the Resident Evil fans come dick riding into my video comment sections.
Thank you.
Firstly, I just want to say, from a logical standpoint, which I know is not a good thing to do because Resident Evil does not make no sense whatsoever, but also from a lore aspect, because I'm also going to be using things from the lore in the games to help prove my points. And also, at the end of the day, this is just for entertainment purposes only. Here I go with this point. We literally see Tyrant or Mr. X just literally pop the head of a random ass dude like a watermelon, right? And with the same amount of strength. I don't want to hear that he used up all his strength on the watermelon dude, right? That's what I'm gonna call him, the watermelon dude, right? No. That is not what we're doing here. Because he barely used any of his strength when he was popping the fucking head of this dude, bro. But with the same amount of strength, plus 10 seconds-ish in the cutscene that you can see, he was slowly choking out Leon. But if this was reality, Leon would have been dead. Because first of all, he was up in the air. He literally couldn't do nothing. The grip was tight enough where he couldn't even punch his arm away or do nothing. So based on that, Leon has at least 5 seconds before he dies from suffocation. And then you'll be asking, wait, why do you want Leon to die so bad? Well, because Mr. X's whole motive or whole mission is to kill people in Raccoon City that are alive, that are humans, He's just basically trying to get rid of evidence, But when it comes to Leon, he just starts aura forming. That's a head scratcher in itself. Also, I wouldn't even have a problem with the scene if Mr. X would rather punch him or kick him, because then it would make more sense logically. But choking him out, yeah, I don't believe that he survived that. That's hard to believe. That's like saying you could survive Superman's choke without him decapitating you for 10 seconds. You are not surviving that. A normal human being is not surviving that. I also want to talk about the fights in this game, because this is also what's taking me out, and I find this very hilarious. Usually in Resident Evil games, the main character either has special training from these near-death experiences or just bioweapon activity events, or they're just trained in the military like Leon. An example would be Jill and Chris from RE1 being trained by Albert to, kill zombies and whatnot. Because I'm not sure you guys remember this, but Albert literally trained Chris, which I do believe that he also trained Jill as well. I mean, it makes sense only, right? That's why they were in the mansion, of being experimented on, right?
Wesker.
So you've come. Chris, you make me proud. But of course you are one of my men.
Thanks.
Now when we look back at Claire and Leon, regular Joe, the story of Resident Evil 2 makes absolutely no sense because of what was said in Resident Evil 1.
Under orders from Umbrella, Wesker brought STARS into the mansion to prove the effectiveness of the mutants against trained professionals.
I will follow my initial plan and lure the STARS members into the mansion. Their superior combat training should make them perfect test subjects.
If they could take out the best, imagine the havoc they could do to civilians and standard police.
The Resident Evil 2 event should have not happened. Matter of fact, what should have happened in reality was Claire and Leon dying ever since they got back in Raccoon City. So someone may be like, but wait, Leon is a cop. He was a rookie. He was trained in the police academy, right? And Claire, she's the sister of Chris Redfield, a STAR agent, right? Well, first of all, we don't even know at that point in time if Chris even trained Claire on how to handle these bioweapons. And let's be honest, I don't even think Chris would be the type of dude to have spare time for Claire and teaching her how to do stuff, right? Because this is the same dude that we're talking about that just shot a random lady and REA for no reason and gave no explanations to the husband. And
Why you are so...
Mia, get down! Mia! Mia, oh God! Chris? What the hell?
Sorry, Ethan.
No! What? Why?
made that motherfucker figure out. He was too busy on the mission, alright? He was too busy on stopping Miranda, right? So you would really think that same Chris had time for Claire? I mean, I'll give the benefit of the doubt that Chris taught Claire how to shoot a pistol, and a pistol only, because I know for a fact that Chris did not teach Claire how to shoot a minigun and how to handle its recoil. I know for a fact that did not happen, bro. So please explain to me how not only did Wesker's plan of regular civilians and a cop, not only did they survive Raccoon City, but they also took down 2 mutant level monsters with the T-virus. I don't remember if it was the virus or the G-virus, but nevertheless, and Claire beat a mutant with a G-virus. Avengers level 3 we're talking about. Alright, they have regeneration like Wolverine. They have regeneration like Deadpool, right? One literally can't die, bro. One literally can't die, bro. I have a feeling we're gonna see Birkin and Resident Evil 9. I just have a feeling. I'm getting off track, but my point still stands. How are these rookie level characters are facing these high level mutations, right? Disgusting creatures, and still coming on top, bro? Wesker's plan failed like shit. I actually want to talk about some of these fights, mainly Leon's boss fight with the Tyrant in the final one. This man is trapped with the Tyrant on an elevator going down to a train tracks, right? For I believe it was 6 minutes. And you mean to tell me he was dodging every single attack? He didn't get hit. Even the instant death attack that he was supposed to dodge in that small ass space, he didn't get hit not once. Are we dead ass right now? Like, come on, bro. This man is a rookie cop and the Tyrant was designed to kill people. Are we dead ass, bro? Oh my. Yo, the logic that they present themselves, Resident Evil does this to itself, bro. I'm just saying, bro. From Wesker's dial. Alright, I'm just saying from Wesker's dial, alright. Tyrant was made to kill people. The G-Virus was a mutant weapon to kill people. And you got Leon and Claire beating them. Regular joke. This makes no sense. Also, this is a little tiny critique on this, but why is Claire confident on beating Dr. Birkin?
Know what you're up against.
I have a pretty damn good idea.
Whatever you do, don't stop until it's finished.
Trust me.
Because at least with Leon, it's a little bit more believable where like Annette was forcing him to fight Birkin, right? I use force lightly because it was more like she had no choice, right? Because she was gonna die, right?
What are you doing?
We can't let him get away.
But with Claire, she just volunteered to go one-on-one against Dr. Birkin. At stage 3, are we dead ass right now? It would have been more believable if she started running away from Birkin instead of, volunteering to go finish the job. You are a regular broke college student, my lady. Look, you look fine as shit. You're strong. You're an independent woman. But I am not putting betting money on you beating Dr. Birkin IRL, bro. Like, that shit is not happening, bro. If this happened in real life, she's getting turned into a Tootsie Roll. Oh, my brain hurts just by thinking about this. And yeah, that's literally all I want to talk about from this video for Resident Evil 2. Because, wow, how does this make any sense in terms of these fights, bro? How? Why are they winning? But I fuck with the boss battle. I like it, and I like the game, so I'll let it slide for this one time. And if you enjoyed and are still here in this video, thank you, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Can we get much higher?